Welcome, this is Emini Trading Strategies for December 3rd, 2015. I want to show you how you'll know in advance when the big reversals and trend changes are due to occur to help you catch some big winners. In Thursday's forecast, key planetary resistance is at 2086 to 90, and that's the level we're watching to be tested and to hold for the bias to remain down. Key weekly planetary support is at 2077, and that's one of the most important weekly levels included in Monday's report. In Monday's report, I give the key reversal days of the week and the most important weekly levels. Now 2077 was the low of the day on Wednesday, the prior day, so we're looking for that level to be broken to confirm a move lower for another continuation lower on Thursday. So that's what we're looking for. And then the most important times on this day are at 6:18 and 11:42 Pacific time. So here's the setup. Price is coming up, it's trending higher. It tests key planetary resistance at the yellow lines here, 2086 to 90. At the very strong 6:18 Pacific time. The data on this chart is in Central Time 2 hours later. So there's the setup. We're testing key resistance for the day at one of the most important key times of the day, and that was the high. And that was not only the high, but that was a trend change down. A major trend change, and it was about a 40-point move from 2086 2090 planetary resistance all the way down to 2040. So over 40 points. Now the entry trigger for this was when this bar is taken out at the 826 bar, and that's the entry trigger. And the stop or risk on this trade, if you were in even at, say, 2084, the maximum would be 4 points above here, so about a little bit above 2086, so maybe 2088, so probably about a 4-point risk on this particular trade. So on one contract, that's $200. And if you caught 40 points of that move, which was over 40 points, that was about a $2,000 contract winner. So the risk reward on this trade was 10 to 1. So here's the trend change. Now we broke 2077. Now once that support level is broken, we're looking for that to turn into new resistance, and that's exactly what happened. We test 2077. Here's a planetary time at 8:28 to 32, and here's a sell signal again right off of 2077 planetary resistance. Here's 904. Here's another sell signal down. Now we broke this level here at 2064 to 62, and we're looking for that to turn into new resistance, and that's what occurred. And here's a strong time at 1035 to 39, and there's another sell signal. Now after that time, this was the final capitulation move down, and price never looked back. There wasn't even hardly any bit of a reaction back up. A minor move here for just 2 bars. The trend kept going down. This was almost 20 points from the sell signal here, about 2060 all the way down to 2040. Now here's this next setup that we're looking at. So the 6:18 time, which is most important on this day, was the high and major trend change lower, and then 11:42 was also important. So price is coming down, trending lower, and we test 2041, which is an important weekly planetary support level. The low was just with 1 point below that level, and we're testing this key planetary level, which is the blue line, the blue and green lines here, at the very strong 11:42 time. and that nailed the low of the day. We got a minor move up, we got a successful retest, and then the strong 1237 to 41 key time to move back up. And then there was a consolidation for the rest of the day. So not only did the 1142 very strong planetary time time the low of the day, but it was actually the low of the week because that time came together with the 2041 weekly planetary support level. We got a nice extension of the rally the following day on Friday, December 4th. So there you have it. That's what you look for in advance in your daily Emini report. You'll know in advance all the key planetary times and the levels, so you're watching for them to come together using the entry trigger when the high or low of the previous bar is taken out for the entry. And there you have your setups for nice trend reversals during the day to catch some big winners. If you have any questions, I can be reached at ted@astroadvisor.com, and I want to wish you the best of trading success.